Alright class, so I'm going to start today by writing a little bit on the whiteboard. Does anybody know what this is? That's right, that's a line. What about this? Okay, yeah, that's a line too. Now, does anybody know why these two are both considered lines? Nobody? Okay, good. Good. Well, this is what we're going to be talking about. Does anybody have any experience with line or slope? Show of hands. A few. Okay, a couple people. Good. Well, this is what we're going to be talking about for the next couple of days, lines and slopes. And I'm going to write the objectives of the next couple of days on the board so you know exactly what we're doing. And feel free to write these down if you want. Okay? We're going to define, draw, and graph lines. We're going to define and determine slope. We're going to learn how to use slope. And we're going to learn how to write in slope-intercept form. I'm going to abbreviate here. Okay, so those are going to be our objectives for the next couple of days. Now, along with my lecture, I'm going to also be passing out the dry erase boards and dry erase markers. Just remember that this is a privilege, and this can be a lot of fun, but let's just not abuse it and let's not get it taken up, okay guys? Alright, so let's jump right into it. What is a line? A line is anything that connects 2 points, and that is why this is a line. Connects these 2 points. This is a line. Connects those 2 points. Okay? Now a line can be either considered continuous or it can be a line segment. What we have up here are line segments. There's a definite end to each point. Okay? That line will stop. Again, this line will stop. Now a continuous line usually looks like this. It's characterized by 2 arrows. It has a line segment within it, but this line will never stop. It goes on for eternity, okay? Now, when are lines used? Lines are used in many professions: engineers, architects, design. A lot of professionals use lines, okay? So it is very applicable. How to draw a line, okay? Let me flip this over. Basically, when we're dealing with what we're dealing with in this class, we're going to have our T-graph on a piece of graph paper, okay? We're going to have 2 points. Okay? And we're going to draw our line. That is the basic way of drawing a line on a graph, okay? That's how we're going to be drawing a line on a graph. Does anybody want to come and try it real quick? Just come up here. I'll just draw this. Come up here, draw 2 points, and just connect them. No? Nobody wants to do it? Are we too shy here? Okay, well let's try it on our dry erase board markers. Everybody just draw a line on a graph. Okay, excellent. Now, we're all going to have to be getting up here and doing this eventually, okay guys? So, let's participate. Now we're going to talk about slope. What is slope? A slope determines a line slant, okay? So, let's say we have our example up here, okay? We have our ordered pair. Say this is 0, 1. And let's say this is 3, 3. The distance between here and here is going to be our slope, okay? And slopes can be either positive or negative. A positive slope would be one like this. It starts down in the left and goes up right. That's a positive slope. A negative slope starts up left, it goes down to the right, okay? So, I mean, this can be as small as this. It can almost look like a vertical line, just barely have a slope. Or the other way around, barely have a slope. But that's a positive slope still, and that's a negative slope still, okay? Now the difference between this, as far as when you see it in an equation, A positive slope will always have a positive number, and a negative slope will always have a negative number. So you will be able to easily determine when slopes and should be negative or positive when drawing your lines. Alright, calculating slope. Like I said, we're going to pick these 2 points on the line, okay? And we're going to determine what's called rise over run. Now, we started here at 0, 1. We're starting here at 3, 3, okay? So basically, we're going to go up and see our rise, how much it takes to get up to 3, which is 1, 2. And we're going to determine our run, which is how long it takes to get over here, which is 1, 2, 3, horizontally, okay? So our slope is considered to be 2, 3. Okay? 2, 3, like a fraction, okay? So let's try it. I'm going to give you one real quick. We have a line. There's a point. There's a point. Okay, make it easy. Now let's say this is 0, negative 3. And this is 2, 0. So, somebody find out what that slope is for me. Anybody? That's right. It's 3 over 2. That's our slope. Okay? Does everyone see how that's done? Any questions? No? Okay.